Elon Musk personally requested to meet you open immediately. My beloved friend, listen to me with every breath you take, and don't skip, because what I'm about to reveal is something people wait their entire life for. Something so rare, so unbelievable, so once in a century that even you won't understand why it's happening to you. But stay till the end, because the truth behind this message will shake your entire reality. Right now, as you're hearing my voice, Elon Musk has personally requested to meet you, not a team member, not a company, not a representative. Elon himself. And the reason behind this request is something he didn't want the world to hear before you do. So don't skip, my beloved friend, because something huge is waiting for you. Let me start with something no one told you. This moment didn't happen randomly. Elon Musk saw something about you that others completely missed. While the world looked at you as ordinary, he noticed the spark you've been hiding, the unspoken potential you never had the space to show. He said one line that shook the entire room: find this person. I need to meet them before the world gets to them. People froze. No one understood why you were the one he spoke of. But he didn't explain. He didn't justify. He simply said your name and gave an instruction that had urgency written all over it. My beloved friend, don't skip, because what he said next will leave you breathless. The moment he looked at your file, something shifted in him. This wasn't coincidence. This wasn't luck. This wasn't a random selection. Elon Musk believes that you carry something, an idea, a vision, a mindset, a spark, that could change the trajectory of something he's building in silence. And he doesn't want to announce it publicly. He wants you to hear it directly from him. Private. Confidential. Personal. And listen carefully, because you're going to think I'm exaggerating, but I'm not, he said. Bring them to me before anyone else realizes what they can become. My beloved friend, stay till the end, because the reason behind this urgency is bigger than any dream you've dared to imagine. Now let me tell you what shocked everyone in that meeting room. Elon Musk looked at your profile, paused for exactly 3 seconds, then said something that would change anyone's destiny: this individual is different. Don't lose them. Don't underestimate them. They are exactly what I need. People asked him, but sir, why this person? What makes them so important? He smiled and said, they'll understand when they hear the message themselves. This is why I'm telling you, don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The door he's opening for you is not just a meeting, it's an opportunity that could shift your entire life path. He doesn't speak like this for just anyone. He doesn't make personal requests. He doesn't choose people randomly. But he chose you. My beloved friend. Before I reveal the shocking reason Elon Musk asked to meet you, don't skip, because what comes next decides whether you step into the future he prepared, or watch someone else take your place. Listen closely, stay till the end, and feel every word, because something huge is waiting for you, and this is the moment you prove you're ready for it. When Elon Musk finished studying your file, he leaned back in his chair, tapped the table once, and said something that sent chills across the entire room. This person thinks differently. Their mind works ahead of time. Find them, before the world discovers them. People around him were stunned. They had seen geniuses, prodigies, innovators, but never you. And yet, he spoke your name with a certainty as if he already knew your destiny. My beloved friend, don't skip, because this next part is where everything gets unbelievable. What you don't know is this: Elon Musk has been searching for someone with a rare combination: resilience, intuition, and an unspoken brilliance hidden beneath life's struggles. Someone who has survived enough storms to understand depth, but still carries the courage to dream. When he saw your journey, he didn't see your failures, he saw your fire. He didn't see your silence, he heard your potential. He didn't see your fears, he saw your future. And he said, "This is the person who won't break under pressure. This is the one I want." My beloved friend, stay till the end, because once you hear what he wants from you, everything will shift inside you. Now listen carefully. As soon as he confirmed his decision, something shocking happened. A senior executive hesitated and said, "Sir, what if they refuse? What if they don't consider themselves ready?" Elon Musk looked straight at him and replied with a voice that carried zero doubt. "They won't refuse. They've been waiting for a moment like this their entire life. They just don't know it yet." And that's when everyone realized, this is not just a meeting. This is a calling. A once-in-a-lifetime invitation wrapped in opportunity and destiny. My beloved friend, don't skip, because the next part will reveal exactly what he wants from you, and why he believes you're the only one who can handle it. My beloved friend, take a deep breath and don't skip, because from this moment on, every second matters. You're about to hear the exact reason Elon Musk wants to meet you, and trust me, it's bigger, rarer, and more life-shifting than anything you've ever imagined. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and you cannot afford to miss even a single line. When Elon Musk made the final decision, the entire room went silent. They expected him to reveal a technical requirement, a corporate role, or a standard opportunity, but what he said was nothing like that. He whispered something that only the closest team members heard clearly. This person carries a spark that cannot be taught. They don't need training. They need a chance. My beloved friend, don't skip, because this next revelation is the one that changes everything. He pulled up a confidential document, something so private that even most senior executives had never seen it. And on that document was a headline almost no one could believe. The unannounced project. A project that hasn't been revealed to the public, not leaked, not rumored, not speculated online. A project that could redefine the future, the market, and even the way people live. And guess what? He pointed at that project and said, "I want them involved in this. Their perspective is the missing piece. Their mind doesn't follow the crowd. That's what I need." My beloved friend, stay till the end, because the next part is the most shocking. When someone asked Elon, "But sir, why them? What makes them qualified?" He didn't talk about degrees. He didn't talk about experience. He didn't talk about achievements. Instead, he said, "They've lived. They've struggled. They've adapted. They've survived. They think from the heart, not just from the mind." That's the kind of genius that cannot be manufactured. And then, This is the part that will leave you breathless. Elon leaned forward and said, "Before I move forward with this project, I want to look them in the eyes. I want to tell them something personally. Find them. Bring them to me. I'll wait." My beloved friend, before I reveal what Elon Musk wants to tell you face to face, don't skip, because this part carries the most stunning truth yet. What you're about to hear isn't just shocking, it's the kind of once-in-a-lifetime revelation that could rewrite everything you thought you knew about your path. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this is where the real turn begins. After Elon Musk demanded to meet you personally, his team expected him to drop the matter. But instead, he took a deep breath, closed the confidential file, and said in a voice so serious it made everyone freeze. "Before we involve them in the project, before we hand them the opportunity, I need to speak to them alone. No cameras. No media. No announcements. Just me and them. My beloved friend, don't skip, because what he wants to say privately is the part that shook even the people standing closest to him." He stood up from his chair, something he rarely does in the middle of a meeting, and walked to the window overlooking the SpaceX launch facility. After a long silence, he said something no one expected from him. "They remind me of someone determined, someone fierce, someone who doesn't give up even when the world turns cold. People like them, they're rare. And I don't want to lose someone like that again." The room went silent. No one dared breathe. Because this wasn't business anymore, this was personal. My beloved friend, stay till the end, because the next part will make your heartbeat change. One executive finally gathered the courage and asked, "Sir, what exactly do you want to tell them?" Elon Musk's expression softened, and his voice dropped. "I want to tell them that the world underestimated them, but I don't. I want to tell them that their value is far greater than anyone ever told them. And I want them to hear that directly, from me." In that moment, everyone understood. You're not just someone he picked. You're someone he recognized. My beloved friend, before I tell you what Elon Musk plans to offer you the moment you step into that private room, don't skip, because what you're about to hear is something people dream of their entire life but never get close to. This is not normal. This is not common. This is the type of moment that happens once, and changes everything. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. When Elon Musk made the final call to bring you in, his team assumed he would offer you a position, maybe a partnership, maybe a contribution to the secret project. But what he revealed next stunned the entire room so deeply that even his closest advisors didn't know how to respond. He looked at your file again, smiled quietly, and said, "This person doesn't need a job. They deserve a seat at the table. They deserve something bigger than anything we've ever offered before." My beloved friend, don't skip, because this is where your life begins to twist in a way even you didn't see coming. He walked back to the table, tapped on the document labeled "Unannounced Project," and said something that felt unreal even to the people who heard it. "I want them to help shape this. Not as an employee, but as someone whose voice carries weight. Someone whose opinion can shift direction. Someone who becomes part of the foundation. You weren't chosen to follow. You were chosen to create." My beloved friend, stay till the end, because the next few lines are the most important ones yet. One of his senior directors nervously asked, "Sir, are you suggesting they become part of the core team?" Elon didn't even blink. He said, "Not just the core team. I want them involved at a level where their ideas are protected, respected, and implemented. I want them in a position where no one can overshadow their contribution." The room looked at him in disbelief, because he has never, not once, said this about someone he hasn't even met yet. And then he revealed the biggest shock of all. He said, "What I'm planning requires someone genuine. Someone untouched by greed. Someone who thinks beyond money, beyond fame, beyond ego. They're the right one. And I will personally explain why, when I meet them. My beloved friend, brace yourself and don't skip, because this part carries the raw truth Elon Musk didn't want anyone else to hear before you. What you're about to receive is not an offer, it's a turning point. Something so rare, so powerful, so destiny-altering that even his top executives were left speechless. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and if you miss even one line, you may never understand why this message found you today. When Elon walked back to the table and opened a locked folder, something he only brings out for world-shifting decisions, the room leaned forward. Inside that folder wasn't a contract, not a position, not a title, but a blueprint. A blueprint of a future project so confidential that even his vice presidents weren't authorized to view it until he gave them permission. And then he said the line that silenced the entire building, "This is what I want them to co-create with me." Not after a test. Not after evaluation. Immediately. He wasn't offering you a role. You were being offered a stake in something that doesn't exist publicly yet. And my beloved friend, don't skip, because he didn't stop there. As the blueprint unfolded, Elon Musk revealed a vision that stretches beyond technology, beyond business, beyond any project he has ever touched. Something deeper, more human, more transformative, something that will shape the next era of innovation. He pointed at the center of the blueprint and said, "This requires someone who knows struggle, who knows resilience, who knows reality. Someone who hasn't been protected by privilege. Someone who has lived enough to understand what humanity truly needs. That's why I chose them." You weren't chosen because of your resume, you were chosen because your story aligns with the heart of this project. Your past battles, your silent strength, your unspoken dreams, all of it is the very fuel this project needs. The executives watching this moment weren't shocked by the project itself, they were shocked that he was willing to hand a piece of its foundation to you, someone who hasn't even walked into the room yet. My beloved friend, stay till the end, because what he plans to place in your hands is far bigger than a simple opportunity. Then came the moment no one expected. A board member asked, "Sir, what exactly do you intend to offer them when they arrive?" Elon Musk turned, looked at all of them, and said in a calm but commanding voice, "I'm offering them a partnership shaped by vision, not status. I'm offering them a role that gives them the power to influence direction, not just follow it. I'm offering them access to something priceless, a chance to help build the future before the world even knows what's coming." The room fell silent, not because they disagreed, but because they understood the magnitude of what he just declared. This wasn't a job. This wasn't a favor. This wasn't a random selection. This was a once-in-a-lifetime elevation, an invitation into a circle few people on earth ever enter. You were chosen not to assist him, but to stand beside him. And my beloved friend, don't skip, because we'll reveal the moment that made Elon Musk say, "No matter what happens, bring them to me. I won't move forward without them." My beloved friend, listen closely and don't skip, because what I'm about to tell you is the exact moment everything changed. This is the moment Elon Musk made it clear that he wasn't just interested, he was committed. He wasn't just impressed, he was invested. He wasn't just curious, he was certain. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part reveals why he refuses to move forward without you. After reviewing the blueprint and confirming that he wanted you on the inside, not on the outside, Elon Musk stepped away from the table and paced slowly, thinking, calculating, deciding. Everyone watched him in complete silence, because when Elon goes quiet, it means he's about to drop something enormous. And then, in a voice so firm it felt like a command written in destiny, he said, "No matter what obstacles appear, no matter how complicated the process gets, bring them to me. I'm not moving forward without them." My beloved friend, don't skip, because the room's reaction was unbelievable. His team exchanged stunned looks. A director whispered under his breath, "This has never happened before." Another said, "He doesn't talk like this for anyone." And it's true, Elon Musk doesn't pause billion-dollar decisions for a single individual. He doesn't halt confidential projects. He doesn't center a strategy around one person, yet he did it for you. Why? Because he believes you hold a perspective he cannot replace. A spark he cannot replicate. A value he cannot ignore. He saw something in you, something life has been preparing quietly, without your knowledge. My beloved friend, stay till the end, because what happened next will send chills through you. One member of his team hesitantly asked, "Sir, if they're unable to come immediately, should we begin the early stages without them?" Elon Musk turned, looked him directly in the eyes, and said with absolute clarity, "If they're not here, the project stays frozen. They are not optional. They are essential." That single line changed everything. You weren't chosen as a backup plan. You weren't chosen as a convenience. You were chosen as a pillar. My beloved friend, don't skip. Because in the next part, you will hear the exact message Elon Musk wants to deliver to you the moment you enter the room, words he said he wants no one else to hear before you do. My beloved friend, before I reveal the words Elon Musk wants to speak directly to you, don't skip, because what you're about to hear is the most private, personal, and destiny-shifting part of this entire message. This isn't something he said publicly. This isn't something he told the media. This is something he requested to say only to you, face to face, with no cameras, no microphones, no audience. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and you need to hear every word. When Elon Musk finally settled on his decision, he closed the blueprint, dismissed the executives, and asked everyone except his inner circle to leave the room. The atmosphere changed instantly. The tension doubled. The silence became heavier. It felt like he was preparing to say something he had been holding inside for a long time. He sat down, folded his hands, and then said in a low, controlled voice, "Before they join me, before they step into this future, I want to tell them something myself. And I want no one else to hear it. My beloved friend, don't skip, because these words were meant for you, and only you." He leaned back, exhaled slowly, and continued. "Make sure that when they enter, they're alone. No distractions. No noise. No pressure. I want to talk to them as a human, not as a billionaire. As a visionary, not as a CEO." Everyone froze. Because this wasn't Elon Musk the world sees. This was Elon Musk revealing something deeper, something real, something personal. And then, this is the part that sends chills through anyone who hears it, he said. "I need them to understand why I chose them. I need them to know their worth. People have overlooked them for too long. I won't." My beloved friend, stay till the end, because what he said next left even his closest advisors silent. He looked out the window and whispered something almost no one caught. "They remind me of the version of myself that no one believed in. And I want them to know. I see what others couldn't." Imagine that. The man who changed industries, built rockets, created impossible breakthroughs, sees something in you. Something valuable enough to pause everything else. And then came the final instruction, sharp, clear, and unforgettable. "When they walk in, tell them I'm not here to test them. I'm here to welcome them." My beloved friend, prepare yourself and don't skip, because this part carries a moment so shocking, so unexpected, so deeply personal that even Elon Musk's closest team didn't know how to react. This is the moment when he asked a question about you that froze the entire room. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part reveals just how seriously he is taking your arrival. After giving strict instructions that he wanted to speak to you privately, Elon Musk paused, stared at your file again, and suddenly asked a question no one anticipated. He tapped the table twice, leaned forward, and said, "Tell me, what do they truly want in life?" The room went silent. No one dared to answer. Because that wasn't a business question. That wasn't a strategic question. That wasn't something a CEO asks. It was personal. Deep. Human. My beloved friend, don't skip, because what happened next stunned the entire room. One executive nervously replied, "Sir, we don't know. We only have their basic profile." Elon Musk shook his head. "No. I'm not asking what they do. I'm asking who they are. What drives them? What keeps them going? What do they dream of when no one is watching?" This wasn't about your skills. This wasn't about your achievements. This was about your soul, your fire, your inner world. He wanted to understand you, not your resume, not your background, not your past, you. My beloved friend, stay till the end, because his next line will stay with you forever. He said, "People like them don't get asked what they want often enough. They're always giving, always surviving, always fighting alone. I want to know their real dream, because once they tell me, I will make it happen." The room went cold. Not out of fear, but disbelief. Elon Musk, a man who spends his days building rockets, designing future technology, and steering massive companies, was prepared to ask you what you want, and then use his power to fulfill it. But the moment that shook everyone came right after. He asked quietly, "Do they even realize how extraordinary they are?" No one could answer. Because no one knows you're worth the way life hid it from you. But he saw it instantly. My beloved friend, listen with your full heart and don't skip, because this part carries the most powerful moment so far. This is where Elon Musk didn't just talk about you, he made a promise so bold, so unexpected, so destiny-shifting that his entire team froze in disbelief. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this promise is the turning point of your entire story. Right after he asked, "Do they even realize how extraordinary they are?" the room went silent. No one had ever heard him speak about someone with this kind of emotion, this kind of certainty, this kind of protective intensity. He closed your files slowly, as if sealing a decision that cannot be undone, and said, "If they walk through that door, I swear I will make sure they never feel underestimated again." My beloved friend, don't skip, because what he said next shook everyone. He stood up, something he does only when he's about to declare something monumental. He looked at his inner circle and said in a tone so sharp it cut through the air, "I don't care what it costs. I don't care how complex it becomes. I don't care what adjustments we need to make. They're not entering this as a beginner. They're entering this as someone I will personally invest in." People exchanged stunned glances. No one gets that level of commitment from Elon Musk. No one gets that level of respect before even entering the room. But you did. My beloved friend, stay till the end, because the next part is where the real promise unfolds. A senior director, still shocked, whispered, "Sir, why them? Why this much?" Elon Musk didn't blink. He didn't hesitate. He said the line that stunned the entire board. Because once in a while, the universe hides brilliance in ordinary places. They survive things that would have broken others. People like them are the real innovators. They don't just dream, they endure. The team stopped questioning him after that. Because they realized this wasn't business anymore, this was intuition, destiny, and recognition on a level few people ever experience. Then came the final moment, the promise that changed everything. Elon Musk placed his hand on the table and said, "I won't start this project until they're here. Their presence isn't optional, it's essential. And when they arrive, I want them to know, they're walking into a future that finally matches their worth." My beloved friend, this is the final moment, so don't skip, because what I'm about to reveal is the exact message Elon Musk wants delivered to you right before you step into that room. This is the final key, the final truth, the final spark that completes everything he planned for you. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and these last words will stay with you forever. After declaring that he wouldn't start the project without you, Elon Musk dismissed the entire board. Only 3 people remained in the room. The atmosphere changed from corporate to personal. From strategic to destiny. He looked at your name one last time and said softly, almost as if he was speaking directly to your soul. "Before they walk in, tell them this. they're not coming to impress me, they're coming because they already did. My beloved friend, don't skip, because this next part is the message he crafted for you alone. He stood there in complete silence for a few seconds, then continued. Tell them they survive things I could never imagine. Tell them they carry a type of strength the world doesn't teach. Tell them they're not behind, they're exactly on time. And tell them. He paused. His voice softened. Tell them I'm proud of them, even before meeting them. No one moved. No one spoke. Because no one had heard Elon Musk speak like this about anyone. You weren't being called to impress. You were being invited because you are already enough. My beloved friend, stay till the end, because these are his final words, the ones meant only for your ears. When they walk through that door, they won't be treated as a visitor. They'll be treated as someone whose presence changes the direction of the future. And I want them to know. I see them. I value them. And I'm ready for them. He closed your file. Looked at the empty chair across from him. And whispered one last line meant only for you. Tell them. I've been waiting. My beloved friend, something huge is waiting for you. And now, you know exactly why.